Everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hello and welcome to my crafty corner. If you're not new here, hi, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. I'm Aloy. I'm the face behind Deja Design, where I create beautiful handmade hair bows and other hair accessories. If you love crafting, DIYs, papercraft and all of that, you're in the right place. So stay tuned, because on this channel we do all of that. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to upload an SVG file to Cricut Design Space, specifically hair bow SVG file. If you're new here, I'm doing a series on my channel where I show you how to make hair bows at home using different materials. Last week I showed you how I make hair bows using faux leather. What I did not show is how I cut the hair bow. So I cut my hair bows using Cricut. I use a Cricut Maker. So I'm going to show you how to upload. I know I should have shown it last week, but it's a bit backwards, but that's okay. We're going with it. So I'm going to show you how to upload the file to Cricut Design Space. Show you a tip of how to size the file, and also I'm going to show you about cutting the hair bows, what settings I use to cut the hair bows. I'm not going to show you how I cut it, and I'm going to show you what blade I use to cut my faux leather, and I'm going to also give you some website of where I get my SVG file and why I use those ones, because when you use SVG file for hair bows, you have to make sure that they're licensed SVG files. So if you use it to make hair bow and not sell the SVG files, then you'll be fine. So what I'm going to do next is jump onto the computer, and then I'm going to show you how to do that. Before I go, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn the notification on so you don't miss another crafty upload or crafty tutorial, anything you want to call it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the clip, and please leave me a comment down below what you like to see on this channel. Go to new project. We're going to get this screen, which is a canvas. So what we're going to do is that we're going to come down here and we're going to click upload. See the upload file right here? We're going to click upload. Once we click upload, we're going to get to this page. Once we get to this page, we're going to click upload again. Then we click browse, and then you find the file that you have on your computer. I have different ones, so I just click find the files that I have, and then for the sake of this video, I'm just going to upload any file that I want to upload. So if I click on this one, let's do the butterfly one. So if I click on this one, and then we click open, then it's going to come up like that. Once it comes up like that, then you click continue, and then it's going to upload it like that. Anything that you upload to Cricut Design Space, it usually comes up very large. So you can just basically don't ungroup it or anything. Just grab the cursor, the mouse, and then make it small. So now this is how we upload the file. So the file is now in Cricut Design Space. To change all of these to different colors, what I'm going to do is ungroup it. So you come over here, you click that button and you ungroup it, which means that all of them are now different files. You have two ways of doing this. You can resize it to the size that you want before you change the colors, but I usually change the colors, and then once I am happy with it, then I will change it. I will change the size. So I'm going to show you. You can have it however you want to, whatever size you want to. You can also do a test cut on like cardstock, and then play around with the size and see. Everybody hair bow size is different, so the size has to be yours, but that's how you upload it. So I'm going to show you how I prepare it. So I usually just get my pieces. So like that piece is at the back. Then we got these two. And we got this one supposed to be on top, because this one is the smallest one. So we can go to arrange up at the top up here, and then bring to front, which means that it's now at the front. See? So when you fold this one, it's going to fold in, and then this is going to be at the back. Then you can highlight it, use your mouse and highlight it. Then I normally highlight all of it with my mouse, and then I will bring this to the back. here about based on how the SVG file is. You can make it unique. The file is just there as a guide basically, but you make it unique to how you want it. So if you don't want 2 layers for the butterfly, you don't have to. If you only want 1 layer for this, you can have it. If you want this at the back and then the butterfly at the front, you can have that as well. It's totally up to you how you want it. You design your bows unique to you. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to put it at the back. Normally, I just basically play around with my SVG file and create something that I want that's unique to me. And once I'm happy with it, then I will basically cut it, do a test cut, see how it is. If I like that design, then I will keep that design. So that's what you normally do. Just play around with it, see what works for you. Anyway, I'm going to move that to the back. Then I'm going to move this one to the front. So we're going to go back up here to arrange and then bring to front. You can have it all centered by going highlight everything, go to align, and then centered. This is the middle piece. I usually turn it 90 degrees, mean that it's actually straight. Then I will go back to arrange and send it to the front. That's how the SVG file is going to look. So now you can basically arrange it to the size that you want. If you want it big, you can have it big. If you want it small, you can have it small. It's totally up to you. So like I said, you do a test cut to see what size suits you. Sometimes I have my hair bows big, sometimes I have them small. It's totally up to you. So that's how you highlight it, you put it together. You have to make sure that it's all together before you resize it, because you resize it like that. Because if you do this and you resize that, it's going to be too small. It's not going to work. So let's go back. So you want to basically highlight everything and use the mouse to resize it to the size that you need. If you want to change all the colors now, you basically have to just basically go. So for example, let's try and build a color scheme. So we need white out there, that one to be white, this one to be pink. We're doing pink and white. Then we need this one to be white now. Don't forget that this one is going to fold inwards. So when you fold inwards, so this corner here, it's going to fold inwards. This one fold inwards. This one fold inwards, and so on. So that's how you're going to fold. So when you fold it inwards, it has a fold inside, and then it just lay really nicely on it. Then we're going to do pink. Then we're going to do another white. So you come right up, back up to basic again, and change the color to white. You can have this pink, or you can have it white again. So that's how I upload the file to Cricut Design Space. And like I said, you resize it based on how you want to resize it. Say if you want it big or you want it small, do a test cut. So I usually group it so that if I accidentally click something, it doesn't change the size and it doesn't change everything that I need to change. Then you go make it. Oh, you have to save it first. But I'm just going to save it there. Then, once you're done now, you're going to come up to this page. If you look, all the files are on different ones. So all the white ones are here. All the pink ones are there. Arrange it to how you want it. You can always move these. So if you want to save on the paper, on the file, you can basically just move it around like that, put it there, and then that's saved. But if not, then you put it there and you do it. So it's the same thing there. So once I get all the files on the mat here, then we click continue. Then it's gonna search for the Cricut. Make sure your Cricut is connected and it's on. I had more than one Cricut, so that's the reason why this come up. So I'm going to click on this one because I know that's a Cricut I use. Then just wait for it to just come up. It should come up in a few minutes. Sometimes it takes a while. There. So if, for example, I want this file, which is the white ones, to be glitter, I have different settings on here. I usually cut my faux leather with extra heavy fabric like burlap. Basically have my the settings then that I use, my most popular settings that I use on my Cricut. So if I take that one off, and then I'll show you how to add different ones. So basically these are all the bookmarks that I have saved. I'm going to show you how to bookmark. Go browse material, and when you go browse material, you're going to go down, because it's fabric we're using, because faux leather and all of that is fabric. So there's different type of fabric. Here we have burlap, the paper thin. This is for the very thin faux leather. I don't really use this one on my bowl, because it's like I normally use the thicker ones, because I like my bowls really thick and chunky and all of this. We come down to the faux leather paper thin right here. You're going to click it, and then you're going to see this green tick, because that's what we're going to cut. Then we're going to click here to bookmark it. You can only bookmark up to a certain amount on your bookmarker, the settings. So we're going to click done, and then it should come up. If you come there, it should come up there. So you see, we're going to do a bit of test cut under the faux leather and see what settings work best for you and the type of material that you use. But the normal faux leather one, I use this one. This is just a piece that I cut, so I use it to cut the normal faux leather one. I use it to cut this bit. If you look, the backing is very thick. So this is the faux leather I use. I use different patterns and all of that, but to cut the heavy one, or the glitter one, if you can see, it's very chunky glitter. You've got fine glitter as well, but this is the chunky one. To cut this one, I use the heavy fabric like burlaps. And if you don't have this settings on yours, you can use the denim one. Go down here, extra fabric like burlaps, and then that's the setting I use, and it works really well for this one. When you cut in this one, after I have chosen my material, I usually go to more, and then I remember the material that I use. And then if I'm using the extra one, if you look, so I'm using the extra one to cut the glitter. So I normally click it, then I click on more pressure, remember it. And then now it's coming up to show you that you need to the rotary Cricut blade. The rotary Cricut blade should come with a Cricut, normally with a pink mat. So this is the rotary Cricut blade. It's different, if you can see. So that's the rotary Cricut blade that I use. And then basically I just put my faux leather onto the mat, use the brayer, and then I will cut it, and then that's it basically. If you want to see how to assemble it, watch last week's video. I know this is backwards, but if you want to see how to assemble it, watch last week's video, and then you'll see how to assemble it. Give you some websites of where you can find different SVG files. So let's go on Google. Etsy is really good, but we're gonna go to the first site we're gonna go to is Design Bundles, and then when you go to here, both with Design Bundles, there's different. This file is really good because it comes with license as well. So there is different ones. If you want the basic, if you want like unicorn, there's so many different ones. They have even boxes and all of that. They have these ones as well. They have so many different ones. So you just basically go on it. With Design Bundle, you have a subscription that you need to pay. So Design Bundle is really good. The other one is Maisie Moon. I am not sponsored by any of these. I just like these companies. I use them basically. She has different types of SVG files if you want to cut. But she does a lot of faux leather. So if you want to make faux leather hair bows and different craft, she does it. So if you don't want to get buy the file straight away. I think she does a free one, some free ones like this one. This is free that you can do, and then this one, and then test cut it and see. But basically, you basically just shop there, and you can just type in. There's a search bar. You can just type in here bows, and then she has so much. I like hers because hers are unique, and she's also on YouTube. This is not a sponsored video anyway. I'm just showing you what I like. So I basically just chose my design and then I make it mine. I do not follow her design. I just basically revamp it. So you just choose the design that you want, choose what you want, and just make the SVG yours. Just play around with it and just make it yours. So she is another one. And then the next one is Miss O Design. She's also on YouTube as well. I like her. Hers as well. She has a lot of different ones as well, and they're really unique. You just basically play around with it, make it how you want to make it, and just have fun basically when you're doing it. So here, she's got so many different ones. Those are the 3 websites that I would recommend that you use. I don't use any other ones because I know that these ones are licensed, and I don't sell the SVG file. I just basically use it, and then I design the bows myself. I just basically play around with it and then make it unique to me and to my company. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the notification for future updates on all crafted videos. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up because it does help me, and it helps the algorithm to pick up my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and happy crafting. Bye.